Mm, the scientists have changed what they think in adolescence and other to the start.
Mhm. So what changed?
Scientists now say adolescence can start at age of 10 and continue to age of 24, but
Mhm.
because in the developed world, we stay in education longer and delay responsibility. So,
Mhm.
mm,
So.
the adolescence period is should be longer.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, that's it.
Yes.
Mhm. Is there any part of the article you do not understand?
Yes. In this, before we talk about this article, I want you to say my concerns. Like,
Mhm.
please give me, please interrupt me to correct my sentence.
Mhm. Okay. Go on. Anything else?
Yeah, I don't have more.
Mhm. Are you concerned about your grammar or more about your pronunciation?
Both. I want to both.
Both.
Yeah.
Both. Okay. So, huh. Your mic sounds better now than a while ago. Okay. So, anything else?
And yeah, I don't have any more.
Mhm.
In this article, I have an understand part.
Mhm. Okay. You have an understand part.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. What part?
The third paragraph,
Mhm.
the
Which sentence?
last sentence,
Okay.
the
What about it?
the adoption of adult roles and responsibility generally occurs later.
Mhm.
I'm not sure about the adult roles and responsibility. What's the difference between these two words?
Okay. So, adolescence. Okay. Adolescence and responsibility. Is this the one?
No, the adoption of adult roles and responsibility.
The adoption. First sentence, first paragraph, right?
No, third paragraph,
Third paragraph.
the last sentence.
Okay. Privileges, adoption of adult roles and responsibilities. These two are different in a sense that if you say adult roles, okay, you are talking about, let's say, you have roles, okay, in your family. It could be about your job, it could be about your family, it could be about your work, and anything else that an adult is responsible for. Responsibilities comes with these roles, okay?
Yeah, so yeah,
Responsibility.
yeah, I can understand the individual meaning, but in this
Mhm.
sentence, the adoption of other laws and the whole sentence, although many other legal privileges start at age 18,
Mhm.
the adoption of other laws and responsibility generally occur later.
Okay. These are the things, like for example, if you become adult, all right, you have certain adult responsibilities and privileges. Like for example, you can start driving for one. Okay, you have roles and responsibilities as well as privileges here. You can start driving, but you have to be able to drive safely. That is one adult role as a driver, and your responsibility is to drive safely. Okay, these are
Okay.
your privileges. Okay, another benefit when you become 18 is you can make your own decision. So the good thing about it is you can make your own decision. You can do what you want. But your responsibility there is to be able to do it correctly, properly, and safely. Okay? As an
Okay.
adult, you make your own decision, but it's your responsibility to make it correctly and safely, right?
Okay,
What
I
are
got
other
it.
things?
Okay.
Anything else?
I have the other question about the fourth paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
They suggested extending youth support services to the age of 25.
Mm-hmm.
It means like they suggest extending use. And
Extending use.
in this
Mm-hmm.
sentence, birth is support. What kind of
Yes.
services?
Like for example, educational services. For some countries, USA, for example, if you say children, they are given free or discounted medical checkups.
Yes.
Okay, because they are children, they are not under they are not over legal age. They cannot pay for themselves, so they can gain support from the government. That is one. Uh, for other countries, they have support like um, education discount for schools, especially in public facilities. Okay, if
So,
you are,
so it
mhm,
means like a support services like the government support our us support us.
yes, because
But
we are
uh,
not still legal adults.
yeah, but mm, in this understanding, but I can understand that the extending use is the subject in this sentence.
Uh huh. Okay. If you say extending, extending here is not the uh, the youth here is only the subject, not extending.
Extending use.
No, no, no. It becomes your
It is
you're making
separated.
it in. Yeah, you have to separate it. This is not a phrase or a clause. Okay, because extending is the verb. Okay, it's not part of the youth. You're making it into an adjective. All right. If you make them together, if you add them together, you're making extending a verb. No, an adjective, which is not supposed to be. Okay.
Okay, so in the sentence, like use support services to the age of 25.
Mhm.
So, what is the meaning?
Okay.
Why there is the detailed the
Mhm.
age 25?
Okay. This is what they are thinking. Instead of having 18, for example, age of 18 as legal age, they are going to make it into 25. They extend it to 25. Okay?
So it means like the age of 25. They think the age of 25 is uh, better than the age of 18 taking other
Legal.
legal privileges.
Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. So because of that, they need to extend the youth services like this one. If they uh, increase, okay, the age of legal people, Instead of 18, they make it 25. They will also extend the years they need to support a person financially, medically, and educationally, and other forms of services.
Yes, I know about what you say. What you mean, but I'm not clear about this sentences com complication like
Like
structure. Like
structure.
yes, but the the use can support service.
No, the services that supports youth.
Yeah, uh, so it means like government support service to use.
Yes.
But why this sentence is like this structure?
What's wrong with the structure?
So it
What
means like
is?
the this sentence means the government can support services to use.
Mhm. The
But in this
government
yes,
can
but
give support services to the youth.
but in this sentence, use support services to the age of 25.
Okay, let's put this as the um. Okay, okay. Let's put it as this. They is the subject. Okay, and then this is the verb. This is the object. So they, the government, suggested making the youth service to the age of 25. The subject is giving a suggestion to extend or make the youth service longer until the age of 25 instead of 18.
The use support service is one like
One only, that is only one noun, okay? It's like child healthcare system, okay?
it's like a praise
Phrase?
praise.
No, no, no. It's like a noun. It's a noun, actually, okay?
Okay.
If you heard of this one, child healthcare system, you will take it as one,
Yeah.
okay?
So
Youth support services is also one, only one noun, okay?
okay, I got it now. But before I thought this support should be birth.
Ah, okay. No, no, no. All right, now.
Okay, got it.
Any other question?
None.
Mm, okay. So of course, if you make use, we are using this support here as a form of noun, as a way of help. Help. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, are there any parts of the article you did not understand?
Yeah, I don't have.
Okay. So, do you agree with the article?
Yeah, I agree with this. I really understand this in this say in this sentence in this article
Mm-hmm.
like we stay in education
Mm-hmm.
longer and delay responsibilities like marriage,
Mm-hmm.
parenthood, and
Parenthood
getting a
and getting a
job.
job. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Okay. This sentence, where is it? Okay. This?
Yes.
Okay. So we stay in education longer and delay responsibilities like marriage. So, for example, for people like some countries, they become 18, right? Legal
Yes.
at 18. It means they can marry, they can have children, and they can have a job at 18 years old,
Yes.
right? So if we become legal at the age of 25, we cannot marry and we cannot become parents, possibly, or even have a proper job until we finish school at the age of 25. So we still need to finish studying until the age of 25 before we can become legally able to marry and become parents.
But I'm not agree. I disagree with this suggestion. Like
Mm,
use
okay.
use support service to the age of 25 because
Why?
their religion like we stay in education longer, but
Mhm.
it is I think it is the some people like not all of people stay
Mhm.
in education longer. Some people
Mhm.
they don't have to stay more like go to enter the university
Mhm.
even though they don't want to study in high school.
Mhm. Okay. In my opinion, I I think I also agree with you. Okay, I do not really think that people should be forced to stay at school until the age of 25, when in
Yeah.
fact people, no, teenagers like 16 years old, for example, even have part-time jobs nowadays, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have any other opinion regarding the article?
But I understand what should a scientist to say about their suggestion, like extending
Mhm.
your sport service to the age of 25,
Mhm.
because I nowadays I can heard and watch the news, like
Mhm.
the problem of youth make or take a unlegal thing.
Like youth, for example, are the ones who make problems, something like that.
Yes.
Example, please.
Actually, I think the age 18
Mhm.
is not unmature age
Mhm.
in this world because uh in Korea the
Mhm.
age of 18 is some of people are high school students or
Mhm.
already graduate high school student, but
Mhm.
in
Mhm.
Korean high school students they don't not really know about the real society because
Okay.
in Korea like the adult Korean adult push high school students just keep going studying in high
Mhm.
school.
Mhm. Mm.
Some of
Yeah,
parents,
and
yeah, some of
uh-huh.
parents, even their child
Mhm. Mhm.
mm, have no getting
No.
experience like making a girlfriend or boyfriend.
Ah, okay. Okay. I get it. Boyfriend. So, in a way, you are really disagreeing because, of course, it's not reasonable, right? It's not reasonable, right, to
Yes,
keep pushing teenagers or adolescents, okay, into something that they don't want, like continuously going to school and not having enough experience, especially, like, for example, if they become 25, okay,
yeah,
they graduate from school, but they don't know much of anything, right? So
yes,
they might not be able to survive,
yeah,
okay, especially if they married or if they marry immediately and subsequently became parent, and they might not be able to cope with the stress of jobs, right?
Yes.
If they do not start learning at a young age.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean. Oh, hmm. So in your case, if you can change this one, if you can change the age, what changes are you going to make?
Actually,
Instead of 10 to 24, what should be the range?
I'm not really want to limit like
Mhm.
adoption of age limited,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
some of people can could be mature themselves.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
some of people they can decide s- some of some problems they themselves.
Mhm. Mm.
But
Uh,
some of
okay.
people they have to care with their parents.
Mhm. Mhm.
And some of people they have to decide themselves, like they have to make money to work.
Mm. Okay. Mm. All right. Yeah. I think it depends on the situation.
Yes.
Not only that, it depends on whether the economic situation of the country is good or bad, right?
Yes.
For good or economically or financially good countries, right, stable countries, sometimes their children are not mature enough as compared to the children in developing countries, wherein the children there are forced to work at an early age and mature faster, right?
Yes.
Mm, okay, yeah. So I think that's also something to consider. All right. I noticed you keep saying this. Some of people. You cannot say this, okay? Some people, but not
Some
some of
people.
people.
Yes.
All right. And then there's another thing. Huh. Actually, I'm not really want to limit. Okay. You can say actually I do not
I do not.
really want to limit. Okay.
Okay.
And then where is it? Okay. Nowadays I can heard and watch the news. When you notice in one sentence, okay, be consistent of your verb tense. So nowadays I can hear and watch the news. All right.
Okay.
Mhm. And a while ago you mentioned something like I have an understand part. I think what you meant to say is I have okay a part I didn't understand. All right? Here.
Yeah.
Okay. You instead of saying I have an understand part, you will say I have a part I didn't understand.
I have a part I didn't understand.
Okay.
Okay.
So, is there anything else about the article you want to ask me?
I don't have.
Okay. All right. Uh, we have here this one, and there is also something you said. Their self. You cannot say their self. Okay.
Themselves.
Yes, themselves. All right.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. And then we only have few minutes left here. Uh, can you please read this?
Both.
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 Okay. So for your O sound here, you move your lips like oh, oh, both.
Oh. Balls.
Okay. And can you please read this?
Paragraph.
And this one next.
Praise.
Okay, these two are F sound. Okay, F. All right. Can you say F? All right. So you have to put your lower lip in front of your teeth, upper teeth, and then blow air. There should be space, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Can you say paragraph?
Paragraph.
Good. Phrase.
Phrase.
All right. Next. Keep practicing on that one, okay?
Okay.
You follow instruction easily. You just have to be consistent. What about this?
Have.
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 Okay, it's the same with F. V and F have the same, but for have you have to make vibration. Have. All right.
Yes.
Okay, can you say have?
Have.
All right, and okay. Last. No, no, this one.
Reason.
Once more.
Reason.
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 Okay. If this is your mouth, these are your teeth. Okay. All right. Put your S, the tip of your tongue here, and then make vibration.
Z.
Reason.
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 Okay. Questions?
None.
None. So the article is all about adolescent. Okay, they are trying to increase the age, but as we have discussed, we both disagree on the changes, right?
Yes.
hmm Okay, so the V and F and R and Z are what you have to focus on, all right, as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Questions?
None.
None. Thank you so much for today, Anne. All right. Have a lovely day ahead, and I hope to talk to you again. Okay.
Okay. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.